Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast Network. This is Heroes-Gyros Season 1, Episode 3, Vision Aftermath. If this is your first time checking out the podcast, thank you so much. Please go to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. We're at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at /We Are Podcast. With that said, on to the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to And now, with the lore of the land, our Dungeon Master.
Tales speak of a great and wise creator named Sela. It is said she crafted the universe and its two inhabiting worlds, Kitera and Veylourne. To Kitera, she bestowed her very soul, while Veylourne was gifted with her beating heart. To this day, both worlds remain mostly untamed and unpredictable, but many settlements have managed to thrive regardless. Your adventure begins near the floating city of Baltur on Veylourne, a place known for its arcane and bizarre districts, the seemingly endless labyrinth at the core of the island, and the monumental castle that rests at the island's peak.
We jump back into our adventure, where our heroes are about to witness a dark vision.
With a bright, blinding flash emitting from the book, everything goes dark for a split second.
Like dark to the point where you can't see?
Pitch black. You see a great battle taking place in what looks like some grandiose, ethereal arena, multiple floating islands, massive chunks of rock, and a giant purple dragon-like metallic creature at the very dead center. 7 heroes, varying races and backgrounds, conflicting with this beast until you see it finally shatter and explode. But rather than focusing on the battle, the vision seems to transition over to a specific shard of metal that was ejected from the battlefield. You see it sitting before you at the center of a white pool, glowing faintly purple, with Xavier Blackstone kneeling in the middle of it.
What?
He turns around and looks to you, holding in his hand a jagged, white, glowing stone, his eyes radiating a bright green, his veins glowing that same disgusting, oozing green, almost as if a type of bright venom is pumping through his veins. And he smiles and says, "I've done it, my friends. The stone is mine." When suddenly you feel a sharp pain go through your gut. You look down, and what looks like a black needle, about as big as your arm, entering through your stomach, out your back. To all 3 of you.
Oh god, this is through and through.
Oh, I can't just cast a spell?
Everything fades to black.
My liver, I'm fading to black.
Here we go again.
Oh, life seems to fade away.
Grandma, here I come.
Shut up, Bob.
After a few seconds of just cold black nothing, you
Why's it gotta
blink.
be black?
What color would you like your nothing to be, Mike?
Blue.
Okay, you have cold blue nothing. They have cold black nothing.
Hey, what color is your nothingness?
This is a nice shade of blue. I feel better about this.
Mine's black.
Oh shit, I forgot to do the voice. Alright, everybody, you gotta do the voice.
So we're all like passed out?
You blink a few times, and suddenly the room finally comes back into focus. You're still standing inside the library around the pedestal with the book.
Oh, anybody else dizzy just standing there with a book?
Did you guys just die?
I was in some kind of weird black nothingness.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was blue.
Oh, it's just blue?
I don't know.
My mind was black and hot. It was the pause off. It was nothingness and black. Oh, goddamn. Did we just get laid? Alright, so what do we see?
Around you, it looks just as if you'd left it. The shattered skull is still on the ground, lifeless. I think that one bookcase you tipped over is still, crashed into the ground.
This place is a fucking mess. Somebody gotta clean this up.
Really? That's where it's coming from.
Hey, woman. You. I'm looking at you, Sal. Clean this shit up. You're not gonna say anything to that? You gotta talk back, dude. Woman knows her place. Clean it.
Bob, I ain't a woman.
Oh, you got them sweet titties. Look at them vajanga jongs. Oh my god. All right, what would Sal say back to that?
I don't know. Just, I got together. Bob, why don't you just go fuck yourself?
All right. I need a D20. I want to investigate.
I gave you one like 10 minutes ago. It's right there.
Where?
Oh.
It's 11. What do I see?
What are you investigating?
Just looking around, looking at the skull on the floor, looking at the bookcase, looking to see if there's anything weird going on in this room. I mean, we just died.
You notice that the walls and the floor of the dungeon, at least in this room, that had once been pulsing that kind of white light, it's fallen dim. It's no longer radiating any sort of light.
Well, it seems like we're all safe. Let's go.
All right. Let's move on to the next dungeon, man.
We're in a dungeon.
But,
Wait, where are we? What's going on? I just blacked out. So I want to start stumbling around. I want to pull out a flask and start drinking again. And look. And I'm just like looking around and
Easy
kind of...
there, Bobby. Easy there,
kind of
Bobby.
falling against the wall and shit like that, and just kind of, I mean, like, I got drunk really quick, so as I'm falling across the wall, do I come across anything? I mean, I'm wasted. I mean, I'm, like, really feeling shit out. Whoa!
Can you give me one more investigation check? That looks like a 17 to me.
Alright, sounds good.
The drunken stumble while the other two are still trying to collect themselves around this strange tone.
Oh, jeez, whoa!
You walk over to the far wall, and
I'm at the far wall!
as you're wobbling, you end up
Whoa,
almost throwing your body at the wall.
Whoa, no!
You fall through.
That was me falling through.
What the fuck was that noise?
I'm down here!
Bob, where are you?
I'm down here!
There was a few stone stairs that he tumbled down. You two heard a loud crash
Hey, Sweet Cheeks.
as his body hit the floor.
Sweet Cheeks.
Oh!
Hey, Sweet Cheeks. Bob fell.
Sweet Cheeks isn't listening.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
Oh, no, I was looking at your Sweet Cheeks.
Sit.
What?
Make a save.
Oh shit, he's coming to get you!
It's a wisdom save.
I'm not wise.
Did you just cast command?
Yes. Roll him to stop.
Wait, what do I gotta roll?
That was a good save. He rolled something bad and picked it up. I saw that.
No, but like, what
Roll a
number?
d20.
But what number do I gotta get?
Roll a d20.
What?
He'll decide.
Doesn't matter because I just got a 14.
What'd you have first?
Yeah, what'd you
I had
have
a
the first
17 first.
And you took it away?
Well, I didn't know.
time? When you take it away, hey!
All right, I had a 2.
Okay. Then you sit.
Sal Grendel
That's it.
sits down on the floor.
That's the entire attack right there.
Crisscross applesauce.
So I gotta sit Indian style.
Just sit.
Yep.
Hey, you sit,
I'm sorry.
you're sitting Indian style up
I gotta sit Native American style.
Oh, yeah.
Indigenous people.
How dare we be racist after all the Jew talk? I kept the Schmeigel or whatever you said the first time, the really bad racial slur. What'd you say? I don't know, some
Shylock.
Shylock, that was it.
Oh, my
Kike?
God.
Oh my god, dude!
Javi!
What?
So anyway. Well, I wasted a whole spell making him sit, but...
Alright, so Javi's sitting. What's Mike doing? I mean, what's Yolihanda?
Where are we?
We're in the room, the library.
You're back in the
And
library.
I fell down in a pit somewhere. I fell down a staircase.
You saw him walk along the far wall. He was kind of stumbling and would have bumped into the back wall
and you know what?
tumbled.
And
I'm
honestly,
gonna go over there and check it out.
I'm fine because you just hear, shh, I'm sleeping. I do this a lot. I get drunk and pass out, and then
I guess I'm just gonna investigate the library. 17.
What are you
Anything
investigating?
Cool. Just the library in general.
And remember, I fell through a hidden wall. Like, it was a wall that was...
You could always go back out the door you came as well.
And there's a hidden...
I'm just gonna do that.
Go back out the door you came?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so while he's tumbling and, down 5 steps and flat on his face, and while you're sitting down like, Johanna's little bitch, you just decide to walk right back out of the library. You re-enter this, nice hallway that you were in once before, and same as he saw in the library, the pulsing in the walls and floor, that little kind of white heartbeat-like pulse is just gone.
Okay.
Does double back to your left, or it goes further to the right.
We should investigate further to the right. I'm gonna go that way.
He's splitting the party, it sounds like.
I'm sleeping.
This is a 3-way fucking split.
I'm sleeping.
Well, I'll go with her, but unfortunately, I'm sad Indian style.
Only for like a turn.
There are no turns where like
6 seconds, bro.
Yeah, it's about 6
So
seconds.
I've been like just sitting here and I couldn't move for like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you're so stunned that like somebody made you do that. You're like, oh,
Just like, God, I just became someone's
Man.
bitch.
Can you come get me?
I really
I'm
need
still
to stop
sleeping.
with these slurs.
I would love for that to happen.
Alright.
Yamaha!
What are you doing?
Can I move?
You faintly hear him ask to move from the hallway.
Yes, come on.
I get up and I saunter on over here.
Leaving Bob in the...
Ah, shit, forgot about Bob. I go over and I pick him up and I just carry him like on each side of the barrel. It's like, wait, what the fuck is this? I investigate the room that I'm in. It's a 12.
Okay.
What do I see in this room?
Over here.
It's very similar to the same hallways you saw previously throughout this dungeon. Again, no pulsing, but from the way this hallway is aimed, it seems to go back towards that crystal room where you and Xavier had all split off earlier in the day.
So it'll be on the opposite side of that divider that we were in.
Could be.
Shit. Is there anything in that room or is it just...
You can't see the end of the hallway.
Okay, I take Bob and I go explore a little bit further.
Alright, so they're going off that way, you're going off further to the right.
So we're going down the... We're,
Yo, Yamaha, if you can hear this, there's a secret room here. I'm going to follow this hallway.
All right, fine. I'll go follow them.
Alright, so begrudgingly, Johanna turns around, re-enters the library, and walks down the steps that were previously hidden and revealed by Bob.
I wake up all of a sudden, I go, tally-ho, bitches! And I investigate the room. And I rolled a 15.
The same shit I just told Javi.
Okay.
We're
I go
walking.
back to sleep.
Ah, shit. I pick him back up.
And then I wake up again and go, stop carrying me, you bitch! And I jump down real quick.
Oh, fuck
And I
it.
start walking by myself. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go. Let's go. And I grab Johanna's hand real quick just because I'm trying to. But she smacks it away, I'm guessing.
Don't smack it. Just kind of...
Kind of pull yours away slowly.
No, thank you.
All right.
Alright, and as you all walk further down this hallway,
I draw my bow and I get an arrow ready just in case something's ahead.
Okay.
And I occupy my hands so that, there's not a hand to hold.
And I see
Politely.
that. I see that, so I pull out a dagger and a flask and then start drinking immediately.
but you're drinking from the dagger instead of the flask.
Yeah, I keep fucking it up.
Oh shit, I'm cutting my lip again!
Yeah, something's wrong. How about you?
Tastes like blood.
How about you, Hobbs? You getting
I
prepared?
bust out my light hammer. No, my rapier. My rapier. You know what? I'm going to bust out the crossbow.
And I gotta rephrase that. I have a short sword.
I do too, but it's a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Is your short sword thick?
The not quite
You
as
gotta
short
chill.
sword. The not quite as short sword. Love that.
It does
That's gonna be a magic
1d7
item.
damage.
After about 5 minutes of walking down this hallway, staircase goes up and it splits off again, left and right. The right hallway seems to arc back around. The left one, it seems to open up into this room. The room seems to be almost kind of like a divot, as if something had once been here, but water had eroded this small pool inside of a room, and the water is just long gone.
Okay.
Let's go to the left.
I don't care.
You're a real pleasure to work with. You know that? And I just continue walking.
What's the marching order here?
I'm in the middle.
I'm the back.
So you're leaving the full responsibility of leadership on me. Ah, that's wonderful.
I mean, Bob realistically would run headfirst into this room, but I feel like it's a bad idea for Bob right now. I don't know why. So.
All right, I guess I'll be point.
You all hear a very faint chanting
Bob.
coming from...
Bob. Bob. Was it me doing it? Because I'm always kind of doing that under my breath, like, yeah, Bob.
Is he saying his name in rhythm with the chanting that's going on?
Yes.
Oh, wait, so what's the chanting we hear?
Is the boy a Pokemon or what?
Okay.
So what's the chanting that we're hearing from the room? Alright, so what's the chanting sound like?
You can't quite seem to make out any words, but the chanting seems to be coming from all around you, even though you can't quite understand what the chanting is saying.
Does
Is
it
it in a
sound
different
Gregorian? Oh yeah, is it in a language that we recognize? Is it in Elvish? Is it in Common? Is it Sylvan or Gnomish?
Is it in common or celestial?
You speak Celestial?
I do.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I recognize this too.
Word up.
It's those angels are singing again. They sound beautiful.
Shh, Bob.
Okay.
What do I hear?
He didn't want to give it away. You see how sad he is now? He's like, oh, shit.
I really didn't. That's okay.
Foiled by character creation choices.
I cannot be fluent in Celestial if you'd like. I could just take
You're an Asimar.
Yeah, you better be.
I'm into sounds and shit.
Yeah, you're an ass. Yeah.
You can't quite make out all of the words that are being chanted, but you can very clearly make out the phrase, praise be to him.
Praise be to Bob.
Oh.
The skull is dead.
In my history, have I heard this before, like maybe as a child?
Can you make a religion check for me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Forget it. From what you remember, it's a rather common hymn when you're trying to praise a specific god or celestial being of some sort.
DM, what's it sound like?
Mahi wahi ha ho ho. Mahi wahi ha ho ho. Shark bait boo-ha-ha.
Nemo, newcomer of orange and white. To the summit of Mount
Wanahakalugi. Similar to that.
Okay.
I don't speak Celestial.
Okay, so what were the words again?
Praise be to him.
Who?
Bob! Of course!
Shut up, Bob, not you.
I'm sorry.
I
They're
doubt
definitely
you're a
not
day.
talking about you.
I'm sorry.
I remember as a child, whenever I would go to, like, my family would take me to service, they would always chant this hymn, and it would always be, praise be to him.
Praise be to
Wait,
him.
so they were praising the song that they were singing? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense.
It's their God that they were worshiping.
The song.
Yeah.
The hymn.
The hymn.
So they are like singing a song like, oh, praise this song, basically.
They were singing a song of, oh, praise be to him.
The song.
The person that the song is about,
I'm confused.
the song is about a God.
Him. H-Y-M-M.
Oh, is a song? He's the song of praise to himself? That's asinine.
I was with you guys. I thought it was H-I-M. It's H-Y-M-M then?
I think so.
It's praise be to him. It's a hymn
Who
called
the
Praise Be to
hell
Him.
is him?
What
I
It's
swear
a-
to God, if I see
Veylourne.
him,
It's a hymn.
are you talking about?
It's a hymn called Praise Be to Him.
praise be to him.
So,
Old him the third.
Okay,
the
it's just
song is just praising
It's
itself without
praise
any
be to
help.
him, right?
Wait a second. You mean like him, like the pronoun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's go meet him. Come on. It's totally Jesus. Let's go.
The line is familiar, but the tune itself is unknown.
And seriously, it sounds like ooh he ooh ha.
Ting tang, willa walla bing bang.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, 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 walla, bang, bang.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you.
Wow.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you.
Wow.
And the witch doctor,
Wait
he
a
told me
second,
what
wait,
to do. He
wait.
said, ooh.
Are you in love with the witch doctor?
Which doctor?
I don't get it.
Him!
Doctor him? He's a doctor and a song?
All right.
He gets around.
Wow.
He's a whore. So
How many rounds of this song are there?
So I've decided I'm really into this song, and I'm just gonna start dancing and just prancing around the room and just having a good old time. Just like, hell yeah, praise be to him, woo yeah. Taking swigs in my drink while I'm doing it, but also waving my dagger around too, a little bit haphazard. Good to go.
Okay, let's head toward the music.
Woo, yeah,
This festival sounds lit.
yeah, bitches and cocaine, woo, yeah.
Well, I don't know about the cocaine part, but...
All right, just bitches.
We can get to cocaine later.
Hey, Jerry, where'd you show up from? Guys, it's Jerry.
Who the fuck is Jerry?
He's got the cocaine.
And what's that? Heroes-Gyros.
Oh, he's from the Order of the Snowy Spoon. I've heard of these monks.
All right, so I'm dancing around the room. What are you guys doing? Yeah, a little bit of that.
He's getting to know that monk of the snowy spoon.
I'm looking around in the room. Is there anything that I notice?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Brain freeze.
Dead center of the room, there is inside this pool of some liquid used to be, there's a rivet inside the dead center of this pool.
I pick up the rivet.
What's that?
Rivet.
It's a rivet.
It's a rivet.
That means there's like a smaller hole in the ground.
Like what a frog makes?
So I go to the small hole in the ground. What do I see?
Be careful, there could be anything down there.
At the very center of this little rivet, you see a small fractured piece of glistening metal.
I pick it up ever so gently with these 2 fingers like that.
Oh, be careful, it could have been in somebody's mouth.
Shut up, you Hana. Put
Get
2
to wash
fingers in
your
your mouth.
hands.
You down south mouth. 2 fingers.
Can you,
Without your permission.
Hey everyone, it's just Duck jumping in here real quick to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And if you're enjoying the podcast today, please share with your friends. It's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, back to the podcast.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, fuck. God, I hope my constitution...
Sal, check your constitution!
I'm already doing it, Bob.
Alright.
7.
Oh, you are.
I'm fucked. I'm
plus
sodomized.
2. Oh,
Fuck
9.
I need one of these.
Oh, DM's about to hit you with magic missile.
The was about to turn my fucking hands into metal. Or wood.
he's gonna turn your hands into buttholes. You don't
Smell.
know where that's been.
Although your hand starts to burn,
Isn't it turn into assholes?
No. Wood.
although your hand starts to burn as you pick up this small fragment of metal,
Ah, shit, I think I have a crap in my fingers.
it's not painful enough that you have to drop it.
It's not painful enough that I want to drop it, but it's hot. It's annoyingly hot, guys.
What the hell do you got there? I run over and I snatch it out of his hand real
I
quick.
get weird short fuck.
So now I'm holding it. I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm tossing around a little bit. Oh yeah.
I snatch out of the end and grab it back. But I examine it. What do I see?
You gain 3 temporary hit points.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
What do I gain?
You let go.
I like how you did that.
But I see like it energize him a little bit. And I'm like, holy hell, Jerry did bring the good shit. Yeah.
Suddenly, the room around you it kind of starts to shimmer a little bit as these 3 people in robes kind of fade into existence. They are down on the ground on their knees. They seem to be kneeling before something, whatever that used to stand at the center of this pool.
Who the heck are you?
The 3 of them stand up, turn towards you with panic on their face, and draw their daggers.
Hey,
Easy, easy. There's no
just
harm
gonna
here.
let one go.
Don't worry, we're not here to fight. We just...
Oh,
You
wait.
just fired an
He
arrow.
just fired an arrow, bro. You didn't have time to fucking schmooze it. He fired an arrow.
Let's
Straight
fucking
up.
fight.
That's 19. Does it hit?
It hits.
Speaking of a hit.
7 damage.
Oh shit.
Thwack.
Yo, calm down. Don't fire another one. Don't fire another one. Okay, everybody.
Are
Let's
you
just,
kidding me? I just got...
Let's just put our tits away. We're gonna be fine.
Tits!
Shut up, Bob.
Alright, my bad.
Roll initiative.
Motherfucker, we're doing this. It happened.
19.
19 too.
18.
Okay, guys, we're fighting, but let's try to keep one of these fucks alive. All right?
With the way I'm fucking rolling, yeah, they're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, Hannah, let's keep one alive.
Ilhana, you're up again.
You're up and murdering. Ha! Bring the murder.
Does a 12 hit?
Your arrow flies through the air and manages to swipe and barely catch the skin off of one of the cultists.
6 damage.
Was it the same cultist you fired on previously?
Yeah. So anyway, I hit this guy with an arrow.
Sal Grindle, you're up.
I point my crossbow at one of them, and I aim for the kneecap.
Okay.
9 altogether.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
This guy, he manages to just kind of swipe to the left, and your bolt just flies right past him.
Next time, you're dead.
I believe it's you, Bob.
Alright, let's see what I got. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to give them the tip of my short sword. Yeah. How far away am I?
Which, remember, you can use as a monk weapon.
Yes, and I'm about to throw this bitch.
I don't know. You were close enough to take the thing out of his hand, so I'd say probably 5-10 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to start running towards
You
them.
don't even have to run. You can just step
You
a
just
couple
take
times.
a step
Oh,
forward.
alright, so I'm
Yeah,
still
it's the
going to
move
run
action.
because I'm quick. Because of my monk moves, right?
Sure.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the tip of their cloak and I'm going to snap
10
it
feet.
down over their head. Okay, the front of the hood. Can you see their eyes and shit?
Yes, you can. In fact,
Okay.
they're a bright, vibrant green.
I'm going to take the front of their hood and I'm going to snap it shut like a sack almost, like twist it.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to jump on their back basically and slit their throat.
Oh, wow. That's dark.
Damn.
Okay, so to do that,
Mhm.
I'm gonna make you do a couple of rolls.
Okay.
Are you jumping on the monk that not monk?
Nope, third
So
one.
you grapple.
One that hasn't been hit yet.
Yep.
Okay, so
Okay,
so
what do I
roll
do?
to grapple.
16.
That was an unsuccessful grapple, sir.
Oh, no!
As you
wow.
run forward and you try to wrap yourself around this cultist,
Yeah, come here, bitch.
he just kind of outstretches his arms and throws you off him.
Whoa!
And you slide back and fall on the back of your barrel.
I'm gonna turn on my back, help me!
Yeah!
Help me!
I believe it is time for a cultist's turn.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Here comes the cultist.
Ding,
One's going to run up to you, and he's going to hit you with his dagger. What's your AC, sir?
16.
He comes up, runs up, and bops you over the head with the butt end of his dagger. So you take 4 bludgeoning
I go,
damage. Boom! Pops you right in the forehead. The second one is going to go for Sal Grindle here.
Nice.
What's your AC, sir?
My armor class.
I'm a class.
It's 14.
damn.
All right.
Enjoy missing, because he ain't gonna touch this.
One of the cultists which you fired a bolt at, he's going to turn around, pulls out a bow.
You're
Fires off
gonna
an arrow
miss,
at you.
because I missed.
You got a 15. So.
Oh, bitch.
So you walk forward and trying to dodge this arrow, you stumble. Your ankle kind of,
Oh, my fucking knee! Fucking knee!
even though it's, your ankle.
Oh, it's my ankle, not my knee. Oh, my fucking ankle!
And then the last cultist is going to go for Bab.
Which I'm on the ground.
He runs up and trips over you as you are rolling around in your barrel.
That's right, take that, bitch! Hey!
All right, top of the round, Yellahana.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot this guy again. Well, wait, there's a guy right in front of me, right?
Yes,
Like 5 feet away from me.
absolutely.
I'm gonna have to take a bonus action and disengage, get a little space between us,
Okay, you have a little space.
so I can shoot him without
You
disadvantage.
can shoot him without disadvantage.
It's a 15 hit.
That hits.
Weep, motherfucker. 11 damage.
Your arrow pierces right underneath his collarbone, and it sticks right in. You see him drop down to his knees
Start
and
sucking.
just start vomiting up blood
No.
as he drops dead.
Oh god, that's so horrible.
But
I feel terrible.
you should get pierced his esophagus, dude. Yo, Hannah.
I think I missed his esophagus. That's
I mean, it kind of went in. It went in kind of at an angle.
Oh god.
So
Talk about acid reflux.
you hit it low.
Look, we need to hurry up and keep going and find Jesus. I feel terrible about this.
Praise be to him.
Praise be.
No,
Praise
it's...
be to Chaco.
Praise be to Chaco. Praise be to Chaco.
Or Chaco be with you.
Sal Grindle,
Fucking
you're up, sir.
bro.
There's 2 left.
Tarsha. No, wait, let me. Oh,
You use
He calls it Tarsha's. I love it.
I want to use Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. I'm a
Colin
cultist.
Mockery
I represent
steps out of the
stupid
shadows.
people.
Tapioca! Tapioca! What's your spell saves DC, sir?
Mike has got this.
All right, so you are.
I was going to say something. I blanked. Dude,
was it black or was it blue?
it was like a.
It's gonna
It was
be
Robin
14.
It was Robin saying, "Ah, you're so gay." It's like if you said it's seafoam green.
It is seafoam.
Seafoam green.
Oh my god, it's seafoam green.
Well, that's
Okay.
not really Robin's
You're
egg or blue or
queer.
navy. It's more like a cerulean.
Actually, it's coral blue semi-num.
Attack with your
Thanks,
spell.
Yellow Hand.
Even a gay would be like, "That's gay."
My
Yellow
spell save
Hannah.
DC is 14.
Okay, DC's 14.
You didn't say shit. I'm about to fuck you up with Vicious Mockery right now.
Yeah, that's right. It is a save.
Okay, so what's your spell save?
14.
The cultist fails.
Vicious mock, do it.
It may not have been a 2.
Call him a bunch of names.
Oh, look at me. I'm a fucking cultist. I'm just a weird piece of shit in a cloak and hood. Oh my god, my fucking deity's a fly.
Yeah, you
My whole life
fucking
is a lie.
incel.
You're dumb. You're fucking sheep. You're always gonna be sheep, and you're gonna die as sheep.
Incel.
You see the cultist's eyes start to glow a bit brighter green. This horrible, horrible, angry scowl just covers his face.
Vicious mockery, vicious mockery.
One guy's dead. Another guy tripped over Bob, so he's prone as well as Bob.
That's right.
And there's one other guy that's up. He fired an arrow at you.
And I mocked his ass for it.
You did. You mocked his ass like Grab.
I sure did.
All right, Bob.
So if I slide out of my barrel, does that take a move or?
Bonus action.
Okay, so sliding out of my barrel, and I'm going to push my barrel at the guy who fell over it. Like, really hard. Like, kick that fucker with monk-type energy.
Okay, give me an attack roll and...
Oh, come on, baby! That's a 4. Fuck!
Add strength.
Alright. That's a 5.
I believe he's prone, so I believe you get advantage on that.
Oh, sweet. What do I do now?
Roll another one, take the higher number.
So 13.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and give me a d4 of damage.
Oh, sweet! Here comes, fucker! 3.
So this guy who's just flat on his face on the ground, slide out of your barrel, go, "What's up, fucker?"
Yeah. Yeah, take this, fucker!
Kick your barrel as hard as possible. It rolls and smacks right into his head with a loud thwack.
Nice. Nice. And I do a cool pun. What's my pun? Barrel monkeys! I got nothing, sorry.
A barrel a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh, damn it, that would have been better. Shut up, Sal!
I'm just trying to help you out there, Bab.
Alright, the other one's he's gonna fire another arrow at you there, Sal.
You're daisy if you do.
Oh shit, dude. He said fuck you to your disadvantage, bro. That is a whopping 2 damage to you, sir.
I shit that damage.
He pops another arrow off. It lands, sticks right into your thigh.
My fucking sky! Oh, you fucker, I hate you. You motherfucker, you.
I'm not going for the knee yet. I'm saving that. Because I know he's going to go, "My fucking knee!
I need nourishment!
Toro sweet!" And the other one, he's going to wipe the blood off of his face from the broken nose he now
I'm
has.
in a lot of trouble. Because I'm not wearing my barrel.
He's going to stand up. He's going to kick the barrel back at you.
Okay. Do I catch it?
You can try.
Okay.
I'll let you try.
That's a 9.
You do
altogether.
not catch the barrel. You take 2 bludgeoning damage. So the cultist stands back up on his feet, turns around, and just kicks the barrel back at you.
I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna get it!
Trying to catch it, your arms are a little bit too high. It hits you right in the chest, flat on your back.
Barrel day keeps the doctor. Come get me.
Johanna.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one that's still standing. Oh, hey, everybody look at this.
Oh shit! It's a critical!
Critical hit!
That's 11.
Critical
Are we just multiplying it, or are we rolling twice?
You want to just double the roll?
22 damage.
Damn,
And
dog.
this is with an arrow?
Yeah.
Can you describe for us how your arrow just destroys
The
this?
arrow gracefully flies through the air, cleanly through the orbital socket on the left-hand side of the cultist's face. A face which twists into a sickening grimace as he thinks one last time about his grandmother and falls to the floor.
Oh my god.
Bitch, you dead!
Bitch, you did!
Yeah, one guy left. Sal Grindle. The guy that kicked the barrel at Bob is the only guy still
So he's
standing.
focused on Bob, right?
He's focused on Bob.
He doesn't seem so. I should be at advantage with my crossbow.
You'd be able to hit him, but I wouldn't say you're at advantage.
Yeah, you ain't no advantage.
Alright, so I take my crossbow.
It starts playing that song from Robin Hood.
What do you
No
Did you-
love
Like
your love.
and no other
9.
can do more love.
That's a good
There's
fucking song.
nowhere unless you're there. All the time. All the way.
I don't know why I heard there's no pubic hair in your underwear.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is nasty. Anyhow,
I rolled a 9 altogether.
Don't shave your pubic hair, ladies.
Shave your pubic hair,
What were you doing, sir?
he was shaving their pubic hair.
Shooting your
Just
crossbow
shave your
again?
legs.
I do it like that. Like, what's up, fool? Or I go,
So you pull out your crossbow, you aim it, but just as you pull the trigger and your bolt starts to fly, your hand kind of twitches and your aim drops down. It hits off, it ricochets off the floor, up and over cultist, and kind of tinks across the ground.
Tink, 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 tink.
Bab!
I'm going to reach in my barrel real quick and grab one of my darts. Chuck it at him.
Okay.
It's simple. It's beautiful. But I do a little... Exactly. Oh, fuck. It was a 6 altogether.
Your dart flies through the air, it catches on his robe and pierces right through, just skimming past his ear.
Oh, damn it. Do I think Bob thinks it hits, though? Fucking yeah! Got it!
Bob, You didn't hit.
Fuck yeah! We're dead now, bitches! Hey!
Yeah, you think he hits.
I'm dancing now. I'm like, yeah, Bob did it. Bob, Bob, Bob. Is he coming at me because I'm
Cultist
dancing?
is going to run at you, and he's going to try to stab you with his dagger.
Does he got the moves?
Can I roll lucky?
Can you describe to me how you kill him?
Wait, I'm going to kill him? All right, how did I kill this motherfucker? All right, so what exactly happened? Build him back up.
So he's running at you with his dagger, and he critically failed. So he was at low enough health that he's dying.
Okay. And so I've had enough, and I'm like, fuck this shit. But
This is the last guy.
But my monk moves come out, and I kick that barrel at him, and as it hits him, what happens to him?
He's going to fall flat on his face.
And then I take him, and I slam his head, and I curb him.
You American History X.
I American History X that motherfucker. I curb stomp him. Viciously, too. It's just a swift move
So
with
you
my
kick your
bare
barrel
feet.
back at him.
Yeah.
Him completely unprepared for it. He falls and trips over your barrel, lands flat on his face. As he's trying to stumble back up onto his feet, you run over and you just start curb stomping the shit out of his head after a few seconds.
And I'm going, peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time! But, literally, I don't have shoes on, so it feels like jelly between my toes because it's really dark.
Between the pieces of his skull that are being decimated, yes.
Yeah. I can feel it. That's why that's why it's gross. But it's Bob, and he's really drunk. He literally thinks he's just that girl in that video who's stepping on the jam and shit and falls off of it. He's like,
Jesus Christ, Bob.
What?
That's enough?
What?
Oh, God.
Peanut butter jelly time!
Oh my god, stop. It's getting all over your barrel.
Oh,
Peanut
my God,
butter.
Bob. Go wash your feet.
All right.
Ugh, disgust me.
God. Wash between your toes, please.
As you kill the final cultist, the room...
Don't you hate it when you're stomping on somebody's head and you get that splash up your ass?
Yeah, it's gross.
Blood
I hate it.
splatters up your ass.
As you kill the last cultist, the room falls quiet.
Yeah, because it's so gross and wrong, dude. Did you hear what I did? That's wrong.
I described what you
Oh,
did!
God. Now I look down and I go... and I start having a little mini freak out and stroke at the same time. I'm like...
Calm down, Bob. It's all right. Yeah, you did that. You're a weird little guy.
Peanut butter jelly time. And I go back to stomping him again.
I'm going to vomit. Bob, I can't look at that no more. I'm out of here, Yellow Hannah. You can take care of this.
All right, I'm done.
Against the far wall, light shimmering finally starts to come through and a doorway opens up with light shining down and stairs leading up.
And let's go up them stairs.
You take a few steps, make your way up, and you find yourself back in the same forest that you had previously entered early on.
What?
You turn behind you, the strange building that had been there before just shimmers away and turns to dust that blows away in the wind.
What the fuck? Did Thanos snap or something? What the hell just happened?
We do.
Dust
in the wind.
You can't help but notice that the trees around you, they seem dead.
Oh,
All of the leaves have dropped to the ground.
So everything's dead. So we came out on the other side of something.
It looks almost like this forest has just been desolate, almost like it hasn't received
Whoa,
any
whoa,
water.
whoa. What? I've seen this before.
So we're on the other side of this. We're looking up. Everything is decimated. I mean, how far can we see?
You can see all the way out to the forest. You can even see through some of the branches the outline of the floating city of Baltur off in the distance. It is just dead.
Does it look like a fire came through or something? Or just, like you said, that we haven't received water in a long time or no nourishment? Or
I'm going to do a nature check and see.
There's a nature check in this game?
How much time do you think... Guys, is it possible that we something like a time thing?
That's what I was
19.
wondering.
And you're just checking your surroundings, or...
Yeah, just see what happened. Like, is it some kind of blight or something? Checking the trees and all that. Nature skills.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's not bad.
You take your short sword and start hacking away at one of the dead trees to get a better look at the inside of the bark. As huge chunks of this old dead tree start to fall off, you see woven inside the fabric of this wood trunk little green veins that just kind of made their way throughout the entire tree. They seem to be very dim and dark.
I'm going to cut into this little vein and, take a sample of it for later.
Okay.
You whatever sap or blood or whatever comes out of it.
No liquid actually comes out of the tree, or it seems dried up.
I'm going to take a sample of that.
You take a very fairly sized chunk of that bark.
Okay.
So you now have a dead slab of bark.
Well, fellas, I'm pretty sure this is some type of magic. So I'm going to use Arcana to detect it to see if it is.
Can you make an Arcana check real quick? What are you trying to do?
I'm either thinking that there's a time thing going on right now, or there's a spell going on.
So you're trying to feel
magic.
feel what happened.
I just rolled a 2 plus 1 is a 3.
You're like, guys, I think it's magic. It must be. Like, Forrest was alive and then now it's dead.
All right. So wait, I have wisdom and survival. Have I seen this situation before? Do I know what to do?
Give me a history check real quick.
Oh, it's just a 12.
You don't feel like you've encountered anything like this before.
I've never encountered anything like this before.
God, what the fuck is with you all repeating exactly what I say?
Because it's our thoughts.
Fair enough. You're right. You're right.
I think we should just head back to town and get a professional opinion.
To the whorehouse!
I'm actually okay with that.
No, we're going to the whorehouse.
Let's go fuck some whores, guys.
All right,
I got you.
To the whorehouse. That's right, our crew is off to the whorehouse. Please join us on our next Dungeons and Distractions podcast. Thank you for listening. And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you have enjoyed it, please do not forget, share with your friends. That is how we grow the network. And if this is your first time listening, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcast here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are Error, where we talk about movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. That's me, that's Jake, that's Javi. We're breaking down pop culture, and we're having a blast. We Are Bagu, a video game podcast featuring me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. That's where we talk Atari to Steam. That's where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. And finally, I Hate Being Sober. Personal stories from epic people. I'm going to sit down with some of the most epic people I've ever met in this world, and we're going to talk about their life, we're going to talk about their trials and tribulations, and we're just going to talk about their journey this far. Head on over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. Also, head over to the Facebook group, We Are Error. We would love to see you in that group. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed the podcast today, share it with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, do not forget, support local comedy in any way that you can. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.